this is how to convert the assemblies, the inventor assemblies, into the step files using the task scheduler. So here, just to make things easier, I've gone into the in File Explorer. I went over to View and checked file name extensions. So if I uncheck that, you can just see the name of the file. So this is the test demo. But if I click that, it gives me testdemo.iam, so it tells me what type of file it is. So eventually we'll want to take this test demo IAM inventor assembly into a step file .stp. So we can do that going down and searching task scheduler. This one, if it looks like that, that's the default one in Windows. If it looks like this is the one that's used by Autodesk. So in this, we can go to create task, export files, and then here we add a folder. We navigate over to the path where this file was. So I'm just going to copy and paste into this if I can. Oh, it won't let me. All right, that's okay though. It's under. For you, it'll be a different location, but it's here. Unique models, assemblies, and click OK there. Actually, sorry. So I just want to do one file for the demonstration. Here we go. So I'll do this test demo.iam. Open that, and that'll be the one file we're doing for this task. Like if you're doing it, you'll do a whole folder, and then you'll want to change the output file name. So by default, it's doing a DWG, but for which is not what we want. What we want is a step file. So we can go down here and STP. It names it a little weird, but delete that if you want, or not. And I already have it, but because I did that earlier. But there we go. So we've changed it to an STP. If we were doing a whole set of a whole folder, we could still go down and do STP right there. Click OK. We can do that immediately, and then click OK. It'll run through this, and this normally doesn't take too long. But this you can just let sit and leave running. You don't have to really mess with it at all. And when you come back, it'll have all of the files as STP files. And I'm gonna go over here. Okay, and just to make sure that we actually did this, you can see today's the 20th, and so the assembly file was last updated on the 16th. I'm in the 316 folder, but now it's updated to the 20th. So we did actually make an STP version, and even though it has the SolidWorks logo over there, for me, on my machine, the default program for STP files is SolidWorks, but we can open this in like ANSYS or even Inventor. It's just because when I installed SolidWorks, it used that as the default to open it. But when we go over and check the file name extensions, as long as it's a .stp file, that's what we're looking for. So hopefully that helps. There you go.